So a couple days ago, I released a video where I showed you the top 7 viral digital products based on Google Gemini's data. And that video performed really well. You guys were really engaged with it. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a follow-up, but this time I'm going to be using ChatGPT to see what it thinks the top digital products are going to be. And in today's video, I'm going to be focusing on the top 5. So if you're interested in creating your own digital product for your own personal use, or maybe you're looking to put it out there for someone else to use, this video is going to give you a clear insight into what ChatGPT predicts will do well in 2026. And I don't want to waste any time. I'm going to jump straight into it just like this. Now, as you guys already know, we have the ChatGPT 5.1 model out. So I'm going to be switching between 5.1 and the 5 model because sometimes 5 is better than 5.1, but I'm going to be explaining that as we go along. And when it comes to using ChatGPT to figure out which digital products are going to do well in 2026, you can just enter a simple prompt just like this. Create a HTML interactive interface showing the top 5 digital products of the year, ranked by how well they'll perform in 2026. For each product, include 3 dedicated websites. Now, to quickly break this down, the way most people use any AI tool, including ChatGPT, is that they enter a prompt and then they get basic text answers back. And I'm not saying that that's a bad way to do it, but you can actually take it a step further if you're someone that's a bit more visual when it comes to getting your answers, and you're going to be able to get it in an interactive way. And you're going to see exactly how this works once I press enter. But what you need to do from this point is just click on this plus icon, then come over here to more and then click on canvas. And then from there, that's where you can now press this white arrow. All right, so as we can see, ChatGPT is now building out this entire interactive interface. And most people get intimidated when they see this, but don't worry, you don't need to spend too much time with it. I'm just going to let it do its thing. And as soon as it's done, I'm going to be back ASAP. All right, perfect. So as we can see, it's now completed. And the reason why I know that is because the preview button is now available. So that's all you need to wait for. So if I just click into this, it's now going to take me over to this interactive dashboard. But what I want to do is make it full screen so that we can get a clearer look. And to do that, you just need to click on share. And then from here, you just need to click on copy link. Okay, so that's much better. So as we can see, it's now come back with the top 5 digital products. And I've blurred them. And what I'm going to do in this video is go through each one. I'm going to start from the 5th all the way up until 1. And we're going to break down each one. We're going to analyze each different website that it came back with in terms of the sites that have all of these different digital products listed. And the whole purpose of this video, and the reason why I've asked ChatGPT to show me all of these different websites that I can use as an example, is because if you're able to see someone that's doing what you can envision yourself doing, it's going to give you the courage to know that you can maybe do it yourself. So I'm going to go through each different digital product, and I'm only going to use one website from each. And hopefully by the end of this video, you're going to get a full idea as to how all of this stuff works. So let's start off with number 5 in the list, because we're working from the lowest all the way to the highest, which is going to be ebooks and digital guides. Now, most people believe that ebooks is something that doesn't really perform well. No one cares about them and there's no point even building one, when that couldn't be further from the truth. I would say that we're moving into an era where more and more people are looking for specific, specialized information. And the quickest way for you to get information out there is going to be in the form of building an ebook. And one of the best things about building an ebook is that it doesn't take too long to do, especially in the world that we're living in right now with all of these different AI tools. Whether you want to use Google Gemini to help you build an ebook, you want to use ChatGPT, there's also tools like Claude and even Gamma. All of these different AI tools, you can literally just insert a simple prompt into them, and within a matter of seconds, it's going to come back with a fully produced ebook. But the one key thing that you need to remember if you're thinking about building your first ebook, especially moving into 2026, is that you want to make it as specific as possible. Most people make the mistake of titling their ebook with something too broad, generic, or a bit too general. And because of that, people don't really know exactly what they're going to get from it, or if it's going to solve their specific problem. So this is definitely one tip that you need to consider when it comes to ebooks and digital guides in general. But let's double check one of these websites that it came back with. Let me click into this one called The Cheap Lazy Vegan. Okay, so this is the website right here, and these are the different ebooks that they've got available. And it's clearly centered around this woman, and she's got, 5 different ebooks on her site. and she's selling it for a decent price by the looks of it. And if we just double check similar web, we can see that she's getting a lot of visitors to this website, over 100,000 on a consistent monthly basis. So yeah, this should definitely give you the knowledge to know that ebooks is something that people are interested in. It's all about building the right one, making it specific, and making sure that you put the site in front of the right person. Now, this is something that I've done recently just for demonstration purposes to let you guys know that it's not a difficult thing to do. If I just go over to this website over here, as we can see, this is a site that I built using Hostinger's AI website builder. This website took me maybe 10 minutes for me to build and another 10 minutes for me to get the ebook built as well. And the only reason why I'm showing you this demonstration website is because when it came to titling it, I made sure to focus on small company owners, and I also made sure to focus on mastering their bookkeeping. So anyone that comes across this is going to have an understanding of exactly what it's about. So yeah, that's it for the 5th digital product that ChatGPT has recommended. Let's move on to the 4th one, which is niche/faceless video courses. So as I already mentioned in that past video, courses have a bad reputation when in reality, they help out so many people when it comes to solving their problems. The key thing for this is to make it as specific as possible. Now, there's a few different options here, but what's really interesting is that ChatGPT came back with one of the digital products that I've built. Let me just click into it. So yeah, I didn't expect my one to be ranked in it, but as we can see, it's a super simple landing page. People are going to be able to know exactly what they're going to get from it. Of course, when it comes to helping them build a dropshipping store using AI. So it's pretty straightforward. It's faceless as well. I didn't show my face in this whatsoever. I'm just teaching people step by step what they need to do. And even though this particular type of digital product has done well in previous years, I would say moving into 2026 is going to do even better. If you're someone that has specialized knowledge on a particular topic, you're going to be able to package it up in a step-by-step format without having to show your face, using the power of AI to help you. And then you can now use AI when it comes to helping you get traffic to that digital product. And I've got a step-by-step guide coming out where I showcase how to do all of this, the best AI tools to use. So if you want to get a little bit more information on this, just click the top link in the description down below, and I'm going to send you all the information that you need to be aware of. But moving on to the 3rd digital product in this list, which is going to be AI spreadsheets and calculators. So yeah, this is another digital product that has done well for the past few years. A lot of people would say that it's boring and they don't really want to sell spreadsheets, but it's been one of the evergreen types of digital products that's done well for many, many years. I've actually built many different spreadsheets myself, put them out there, and they've been able to help so many people. So I know it's something that's doing well. A lot of people get a lot of value from it. And another good thing about the times that we're living in right now when it comes to all of this AI stuff is that you can use AI, even ChatGPT, to help you build a spreadsheet. So if you're someone that's not really good with it, maybe you don't know how to structure it, how to do formulas, you don't really know how to use Excel, you can use ChatGPT to build a spreadsheet and then literally list it on your website for people to check out. And to quickly show you how this works, for those of you that are thinking about building your first spreadsheet, I'm going to use this website, this demonstration website that I built using Hostinger as an example. So again, it's all about helping small company owners with their bookkeeping. So yes, I've got this ebook available on it, and it's currently the only product that's available. But if I wanted to now list a upsell product for people to check out as well, I can create a spreadsheet, and I'm going to show you how simple this can be using ChatGPT and Hostinger's AI product lister. So if I just go on to ChatGPT just like this, I'm just going to enter this prompt. And I'm not going to bore you and read out the whole thing. I'm basically just telling it to create a spreadsheet using Microsoft Excel, and I want it to have all of this information, a dashboard, a income and expense tracker. I want it to have formulas. I want it to have all of this information. Again, most of you that don't care about finance or all of this stuff might find this boring, and I don't want you to click off. So I'm going to quickly click on submit, and let's see exactly what it comes back with. All right, perfect. So that took about 22 seconds. As you can see, it's letting me know that it's now been built, and I'm going to be able to download the file directly to my MacBook by clicking on this link. And here we go, guys. This is the fully functional spreadsheet. You know, there's going to be some changes that need to be made to it in terms of the dates, in terms of, you know, anything else that I might want to change. But as you can see, it looks really engaging. It's fully functional. All of these different cells have formulas in them. There's all of these different sheets as well. And this is definitely something that I could list for sale and people would buy it and definitely be happy with it. And bear in mind that you can create a spreadsheet for any type of topic or any use case that you want. Because if I just go back over to this interactive dashboard, as we can see here, one of the websites that it came back with is this one. So if I just click into it. So as we can see, this is the website right here. It says on their homepage that they've got over 50,000 happy customers worldwide. So seems to be doing really well. They've got all of these different spreadsheets for all these different purposes, you know, all of these different categories that you can see on the screen. And again, that's the reason why I make these videos, because most of you probably didn't realize that websites like this exist, where all they're doing is probably using AI to build these different spreadsheets, all of these different trackers, these different planners, and it doesn't really cost them anything. They don't have to, you know, think about manufacturing, labor costs, shipping fees or anything like that. They're going to be able to build all of these different spreadsheets using AI and then simply list it on their site. Because now that I've got this spreadsheet ready to go, what I'm going to be able to do is just take a screenshot of the spreadsheet just like this, and then go back over to ChatGPT and drag it in there just like that, and then enter this prompt. And I'm showing you this because most of you probably didn't realize that ChatGPT could do this. So all I'm doing is telling it to create a high quality image for a product markup of the spreadsheet. I wanted to put it onto an iMac with text at the top. And I've also given it the dimensions and the pixels for the picture as well. So I'm just going to click on this and let's wait for it to come back with the final version. All right, guys, so that didn't take long whatsoever. The image is now here. And all I need to do is just download this onto my MacBook. And then the process to getting this listed on this website isn't difficult. I could just click into editor, come over here to where it says store, click on products, then come over here to add product, and then click on digital product just like that. And I just need to upload the image that I just got from ChatGPT. And there we go. As you guys already know, Hostinger has now populated all of the information in the correct fields. If I want to now list it, I'm going to be able to do so. Let's just put this price just like that, a random price, guys, just to kind of show you how it works. And this is where I'm now going to upload the Excel spreadsheet. Okay, so that's now been uploaded right there. And of course, when someone clicks on the link and they want it, it's going to get sent directly to them. You can make the download link available for however long you want. I'm just going to say 30 days and I'm just going to click on save. And if I go over to the site, as we can see, it's now available. So yeah, I'm only showing you that just so that you know how simple it is when it comes to using all of these different AI tools, whether it's ChatGPT, whether it's Gemini, whether it's Hostinger's AI website builder. You're going to be able to use all of these different tools to your own advantage. And of course, if you wanted to check out Hostinger, I'm going to leave a discounted link in my description down below. But swiftly moving on to the second digital product that ChatGPT came back with that is apparently going to do well in 2026, which is Notion templates. Now, to be honest, guys, I've never used Notion myself. I've never used a template, of course. But yeah, it seems like it's saying that it's something that's going to do well. If we just take a look on Google Trends, Notion as a company has definitely exploded over the past 4 years. Right now, well, in 2025, we reached an all-time high. So even though, yes, I don't use it, even though you might not use it, you might use it, it doesn't mean that other people in the world aren't interested in Notion templates. So let's double check one of these sites. Let me click into this one. All right, so it's a simple, clean looking website. They've got these different templates available for different reasons: student planner, life planner, productivity, finance, and travel. And since this site is hosted on Shopify, what I'm going to be able to do is just copy the URL just like this. And I'm going to be able to go over to this tool called Zeek Analytics. And what I'm going to be able to do is just paste the URL in there just like that. And it's going to be able to show me a lot of data. So let me just click on search. Okay, so as we can see, it's now come back with all of this information, the total amount of products. They've got 5, the ones that I just showed you, the estimated amount of orders they've had, when they created their store. As you can see, they created it right when it was in the middle of the peak. And we can just generally see a lot of information when it comes to which one of their products are getting the most traffic. And the reason why I'm showing you Zeek Analytics in this particular use case is because if you're someone that was thinking about building Notion templates, then this information is definitely going to be helpful because you would know which type of template is going to be the best one for you to initially focus on. And another good thing about Zeek Analytics is that if I wanted to find stores, other ones that have Notion templates listed, I could just come over here to the left-hand side, click on Product Explorer, then type in Notion, and then click on search. And instantly it's now going to come back with all of these different active sites. So right here, we've got this one. If I just click into it so we could take a better look. Yeah, so it seems like there's another site that's doing something very similar where they've got all of these different planners available. And by the looks of it, they're doing quite well as well. So I can just sort it from highest to lowest and we can see one of their most visited pages is going to be this Notion template right here. So yeah, there's a number of different ways that you can use Zeek Analytics, not just for planners, for different items. So again, if you want to check it out, all the information is going to be in the description down below. But moving on to the #1 viral digital product according to ChatGPT, which is going to be AI prompt packs. Now, you guys already know how popular AI is. You're watching a video that's all about AI right now as we speak. And there's all of these different sites. Let me just click into a random one. Yeah, so there's all of these different prompt marketplaces where they've got prompts for various different reasons. A lot of people want to know how to use AI much better. And if you're able to build AI prompts to help out a specific person, whether that's real estate, whether that is maybe mums that are expecting their first child, second child, maybe prompts to help teachers out, whatever the case is, there's so many different types of people that are trying to understand how to use AI. And this is where you might be able to step in. Like for example, with myself, I'm someone that's been using AI now for the past 3, maybe 4 years. And because of that, I have a deep understanding as to how it works. That's the reason why my channel is centered all around it. And that's the reason why I've got various different prompts when it comes to helping people do specific things. For example, I've got a completely free prompt builder when it comes to helping people construct the right prompt if they're thinking about building their first digital product and they want to know exactly how to do it in a step-by-step format. But yeah, guys, for the most part, I would say that those are the main things that I wanted to touch on in today's video. Those are the top 5 digital products that ChatGPT came back with. I didn't want this video to be too long. I just wanted to give you a general overview. But if you've enjoyed it, you've learned anything, you got any sort of value from it, don't forget to press the like button. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Hit the bell notification so that YouTube can let you know once a new video has been released. And if you want to watch another YouTube video that I made not too long ago, where in this video, I'm going to break down some of the best digital products that Google's AI tools came back with so that we can compare the two. You're going to be able to watch that by clicking the link right there. Watch that straight after this. That video has helped out countless people. And I'm sure that if you're able to watch it from start to finish, it's also going to help you out as well. But as always, guys, I'm going to catch you on that next video. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.